What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another VTI Legends Corner video, and we got some news for you today. If you have not noticed it yet, it is some pretty big news if you are going after Galactic Legend Leia Organa. Believe it or not, her journey guide has been updated as of making this video today. It has not yet been announced on the forums, but believe it or not, we have the next 5 already here. You got Scout Trooper, which with the announcement of the kit, they had already said that yes, Scout Trooper is going to be there. Relic 7, as much as I like to say that's pretty steep for a brand new character, well, believe it or not, we already have that with Princess Nisa. So nothing new there. Captain Rex also Relic 7. So thus far the 3 new characters are all being asked to be Relic 7. Drogon, I don't see him being any different. R2-D2, a lot of people speculated this. Relic 8, really high for a unit who I haven't taken past Gear 12. I haven't really used it a whole lot. R2-D2 can do a lot of good things for teams, but it has not been worth the upgrade for me until now. I have a sneaking suspicion that R2 is going to be really good with passing around a lot of those buffs on this GL Leia team. So that's very steep, but hopefully it will pay off in dividends once we get her. Now, Captain Han Solo, Relic 5, I am okay with that. That is someone who, it makes sense together on Hoth. Relic 5 is fairly reasonable. It's not too terrible to get there. Just bronzium wiring, that is very tough to come by a lot. So getting it up to that 5 can be slightly difficult if you are stuck behind that barrier. However, if you are a veteran player who is not stuck behind that barrier, who's had a lot of time to really get those materials collected, Relic 5 should be pretty easy. Rebel Officer Leia Organa. Every variation of a GL that has had a past version in the game has has always required an earlier version. Rebel Officer Leia Organa, from my perspective, it is a good character to have at Relic 5. I say that because when I go into ROTE, I have her Omicron, I put her with 5 rebels, and I just hit the auto button, and every single time I am 2 out of 2. So she is a good character. She is helping make an ROTE a little easier for myself and my guild, getting us some good free points. Love it. I think that's a good requirement. If they had taken the other Princess Leia and bumped her requirements up, because she is needed already at Relic for someone else, as is Leia, or the Rebel Officer Leia Organa. If they just bumped her relics up, I would have been a little annoyed, because she is not nearly as useful, even with her Omicron, as Rollo is here. So I'm really glad they went with the Rebel Officer Leia Organa route. And then Chief Chirpa is going to round off those new 5, which I'm okay with this, for the pure fact that having only 2 Ewoks, Wicket and Princess Nisa at Relic, and then the rest just kind of sitting there, it's like, I kind of want to do Chirpa, but if he's not necessary, I'm going to put him way in the back, not really going to even worry about him. But now that he is a requirement, I'm starting to think, hey, that's 3. Why not just do 2 more to at least a Relic 1, and I can start, using Datacrons. Not everyone likes to use Datacrons, but with the newest set being only Relic 1 friendly, it's enticing. It makes you really think about, do you want to do that? And that's why CG does it. They want you in that mindset. But it's not a bad place to be sometimes. So, there are your second set of 5. The last 5, we don't know yet. We know one of them is Drogon. So we got 4 more that are still coming out that we don't know. If you think you know and you got your predictions, put them down in the comments below. Let me know what you think is still coming and what you think of these requirements. Is asking for an R7 on Scout and an R8 on R2 a little too steep? Or do you think we're getting off lucky with a Relic 3 Chirpa and Captain Han Solo and Rolo only at Relic 5, where it's kind of supposed to be there anyway? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like this video. Thanks for coming out and watching. Have yourselves a great rest of your day. Peace.